I'm fucking tired. Taking a quick little break because I'm getting spooked out by this child, so eat some boiled eggs that I brought with me. I lied about the eggs. I got a Lunchable instead. There she is. Y'all.
Let's get comfy, let's get cozy, and let's get right on into the reading vlog.
Okay, hi. So basically, I have been in a year-long reading slump, and it sucks, and I hate it, and I do not appreciate it. But recently, I asked one of my favorite book creators, Belle, to recommend a couple books to me because I was just going to do a vlog where I read a bunch of her recommended books. And that's kind of still what I'm doing, but really, I'm just trying to get out of this damn slump. This is also kind of one of those reading 200 pages a day vlogs because in order to finish the 3 books that she recommended to me, I'm going to have to roughly read that many pages. So love that for me. Belle recommended 3 books, like I said, but I also brought 2 backup books because, like, I'm a mood reader, right? So I need to have plenty of options. And there are 2 books that I know she really, really loves, so I think it's okay. Also, I cheated like the teeniest, tiniest little bit because I got an itty bitty head start on 2 of these books because I'm a very slow reader, like painfully slow. So I knew I wouldn't be able to finish these books start to finish in the few days that I'm here on this trip. And to be honest, I might not be able to finish them even with my head start. I'll probably still be reading once I get back home. But we will see. I'm going to do my best to fly through these books because the 2 that I've started I really enjoy. So that's a good sign, I think, that I'm getting out of this slump. Let's hope. The first book Belle recommended is First Time Caller by B.K. Borson, which I actually bought back in April when I went to Nashville with my sister to see the Cerniola triplets on their tour, which was such a fun trip. And this book almost makes me emotional because it reminds me of that trip, but that's okay. I'm just mentally ill. Anyway, I started this book while we were in Nashville, but I only read the first 2 or 3 chapters, and I really enjoyed it. But then I set it down and never picked it back up because, you know, slump. So I'm very excited to dive back into this one and finish reading it. I started tabbing it, so I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that. I have my annotation kit here, but, like, that takes so much effort. I don't know if I feel like doing that. So we will see, but I'm definitely going to read this book because, like I said, I was really enjoying it, and I just want to see what happens. So this says, Aiden Valentine has a secret. He's fallen out of love with love, and as the host of Baltimore's romance hotline, that's a bit of a problem. But when a young girl calls into the station asking for dating advice for her mom, the interview goes viral, thrusting Aiden and Heartstrings into the limelight. Lucy Stone thought she was doing just fine. She has a good job, an incredible family, and a smart, slightly devious kid. But when all of Baltimore is suddenly scrutinizing her love life, or lack thereof, she begins to question if she's as happy as she believed. Maybe a little more romance wouldn't be such a bad thing. Everyone wants Lucy to find her happy ending, even the handsome, temperamental man calling the shots. But when sparks start to fly behind the scenes, Lucy must make the final decision between the radio-sponsored Happily Ever After or the man in the headphones next to her. Now this says it's Sleepless in Seattle inspired, and I really have no idea what that even is. Like, is that a movie? I think it's a movie. I've never seen it. But I'm very, 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 very excited to finish this book because, like I said, the first 3 chapters were phenomenal. So hopefully the rest of it will be just as good. We will see. It's a very popular book for a reason, though, I assume. Then she recommended a book that I could not find in any bookstores near me for the life of me, and I don't know what the hell the problem is. But I got it on my Kindle through my library, thank God. And that is We Used to Live Here by Marcus Kleiwer, I think is how you say his last name. I'm very excited to get into this book. I think it's about, like, people who flip houses. And this family shows up at the door and then crazy shit starts to go down. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I'm excited to read that one. I love a good thriller, and I'm probably going to start with that because it's early in the morning. It is daytime. It is bright as hell outside, and I don't want to read it at night because I will get spooked out, and we can't have that in a hotel, okay? Hotels are already kind of creepy. Like, you're living with a bunch of strangers. It's weird. So, yeah, I'm going to read that during the day for sure. And the third book that Belle recommended is a romantasy, which I was super excited to see on the list. Spark of the Everflame by Pinkhole. I have heard nothing but great things about this book and this series. I've heard really good things about it, and I'm about 45 pages in. like I said, I got a head start. And did I document that head start? Did I film myself reading those 45 pages? No, I did not. But I have really enjoyed it so far, and I'm excited to get into it even more and see what the hell's going on with this girl's mama. Like, where did she go? That's really all I know, is that her mom went missing. And she has to figure out where she went. I guess I can read what this is about, but you know what? Romantasy always has weird names, and if I pronounce anything wrong, you cannot judge me because I guarantee you couldn't pronounce it either, okay? In a mortal world colonized by the gods and ruled over by the Descended, their cruel, magic-wielding offspring, Dame Bellator yearns to escape the insular life of her poor village. Her mother's sudden disappearance and the discovery of a dangerous secret about her past offered Dame an unexpected opportunity to enter the dark world of Descended royalty and unlock the web of mysteries her mother left behind. With the dying king's handsome, enigmatic heir watching her every move and a ruthless rebel alliance recruiting her to join the growing civil war, Dame will have to, I cannot fucking read this. Dame will have to navigate the unwritten rules of love, power, and politics in order to save her family and all of mortal kind. I will obviously talk about this more as I get deeper into the story, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm very excited to see what goes down with this girl's mama. Like, I love my mom so much, and if she just suddenly disappeared, I would lose my mind, okay? So, like, this girl's stronger than I am because she's just still living her life. But, yeah, I'm not gonna do any spoilers in this vlog, hopefully. Like, I'll give commentary and just random thoughts that won't give much away, but I'm excited about this. It's been great so far, and Belle really raved about this one, so hopefully I love it too. I also know Belle loves red, white, and royal blue. She goes on and on and on about this book. Rightfully so. I've heard it's really great by a lot of people. Like, everyone loves this book. It is a love story between the Prince of Wales, I do believe, and the son of the President of the United States. I'm very excited to read this. I've never read anything like it before, so I think it's going to be a fun time. It's just going to be a cute little romance. I think it's enemies to lovers because they totally despise each other in the beginning, which is going to be so cute. I really think I'm going to love it because everyone else does. Why wouldn't I? And the last book I brought with me on this trip is one that I know Belle really loves. Technically, I think her favorite book in this series is book 4, but obviously I'm starting with the first book, right? So it better be the first book, now that I'm thinking about it. Does it say anywhere? I don't know. It better be the first, otherwise I'm going to scream and shout and let it out. But yeah, it is The Duke and I, the first Bridgerton book. Like I said, I hope it's the first Bridgerton book. I didn't really do much research, so I don't know. I haven't read any of these books, and I haven't watched the series, so I'm really excited to finally get into this and see what it's all about. I really don't know, other than it's a British thing. This is a lot. I'm not reading that because I will mispronounce so many things, and I'm just not in the mood. But it's about the Bridgerton family, and there's a duke, and there's romance. And I think these books are pretty damn spicy, so that'll be a fun time, I guess. But yeah, if I get to this, that would be great. But knowing me, these two will probably not even get read, but I just brought them as backups, okay? The other 3 are my main priorities because those are the ones she actually recommended to me specifically. I just know she loves these books, so I brought them as well. Oh, I didn't know you could see my cord for my ring light. I do apologize if that's been on your nerves because it's officially on mine. The window's not even open and the traffic is so damn loud. I'm sorry about that too, I guess. But I can't really control that now, can I? No. Like I said earlier, I think I am going to start reading We Used to Live Here right now because it's bright and sunny, and I probably won't get as spooked as I would if I read it at nighttime. So yeah, I'm going to crack open a cold one, aka an Alani energy drink, and then I'm going to start reading, and I will talk to you guys later. Mwah. It splashed everywhere. My bad. Yes. I needed that. You know, not gonna lie, if some stranger showed up at my house and was like, hey, I used to live here, can I come show my children around? I would say, hell no. I don't know you, you don't know me, you're not coming into my home. I do apologize. Maybe I watch too much Criminal Minds, but I'm literally so paranoid and scared of people, especially men. So, ain't happening, ain't happening. No offense to all the men out there, I love y'all, but some of you suck. Just a fact. Also, can I just say, I would never want to live in the middle of nowhere. Like, I want land. My dream is to live on a farm with horses and cows and all that fun stuff. But I also want neighbors. So if I'm screaming, somebody's gonna hear me. Just saying. Nothing screamy has happened yet, though. Like, that's not a spoiler. I'm just saying, like, I'm paranoid. So... okay, there's something very suspicious about this family, and I know that's the point. But it's kind of creeping me out. In a good way. Like, it's very entertaining, but, like, this family is weird. This child, this little girl, is so cute and weird at the same time. Like, this is why I don't trust children. This is why I will not be having children. They're freaking weird. But it's good so far, and I'm having a good time. So, yeah, they're creepy, man. This family is weird. I don't understand what's up with them. And, like, they seem nice enough, I guess. But they won't leave her house. And it's freaking me out. And where's her girlfriend? What happened to her? I am on page 30. I am 10% into the book. If that would. Yes, there we go. And I'm taking a quick little break because I'm getting spooked out by this child. So we're going to take a little break and then we will dive back in soon. I'm probably going to finish my Alani. Maybe eat some boiled eggs that I brought with me. Watch a YouTube video. And then we'll read some more because this little clip I'm filming right now of me reading and shit is 40 minutes long, and I didn't realize it took me that long to read 30 pages. Is that slow or is that fast? I don't know. I feel like that's slow. But maybe it's not. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. I lied about the eggs. I got a Lunchable instead. And we are back. It is 3:30 p.m. and that's not good because I really want to read these books, but I just got distracted by social media and YouTube, you know, the huge, and I wasted several hours of my time. But that's okay because we got a little change of scenery, meaning I moved from the bed to the couch, and we're going to read some more of We Used to Live Here. I am actually really excited and nervous because it was spooking me out earlier, but it was also very good. Like, very entertaining. So I'm excited to read more of this and see what the hell's going on. I think someone's sick in the next room because they're coughing up a lung. Please don't bring no illness to me. Please. Anyway, I'm going to get back into reading. Why did I dance? Does anyone else think that they are the most annoying person on the face of the earth? Because I think I'm the most annoying person that's ever existed. And I hate myself. Yeah, let's read. She's going to the basement with this random ass man that just came into her home. I don't know if that's smart, honey girl. I wouldn't do it. But I wouldn't have let him into my home to begin with. And now they're splitting up in the creepy dark basement. Something tells me that something's going to go very wrong. Or maybe I'm delusional. Hopefully I'm delusional because I don't want to get freaked out.
So today I am going to be ranking every single book that I've read so far this year.
If I look like a sweaty mess, it's because I am a sweaty mess. It is hotter than Satan's booty crack in this hotel right now, but that's okay. I will survive. It's the next day, so it is currently Tuesday, and it is 3:50 p.m., which is a much later start than I should have gotten. And you might be asking, Meg, how much more of We Used to Live Here did you read last night when you stopped filming because you were supposed to do that, right? The answer is none. I didn't read any more last night. I ate dinner and then I crashed because I was exhausted from traveling. And I take melatonin and then I'm gone, okay? So it couldn't be helped. But I did get up to 13%, which is great, I guess. What page is that? 42. So I read 42 pages yesterday. That's good for me. I'm a slow ass reader, but still, I'm only 13% into the book, and I need to read more because I want to finish these. And I have 2 more to read as well. So it's feeling like this video might be a failure. But yeah, I have my Kindle. I have another Alani because your girl needs it. And I have some water, and we're just gonna sit and read as much as we can because that's the whole point of this god dang video. This kid is freaking me out. I can't do this, but I'm gonna. Okay, I don't think this is a spoiler, but if my girlfriend ever saw a humanoid figure in my basement, I would not be able to go back to sleep. Our main character's girlfriend is crazy for just going back to bed after that. Are you absolutely mentally ill? Like, are you good? Because I would be horrified. I would leave the home, burn it to the ground, move far, far away. That's what I would do. I'm spooked. But that being said, I am really enjoying this book. It's very well written, very unlike anything I've personally read before, so I like that a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of religious aspects being in my books because, like, I just don't really want to read about that. But in this book, it's actually very intriguing. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. Okay, I keep seeing, like, shadows and shit over there, like, in the mirror and stuff, and I think it's just lights from the windows being open and, like, cars driving by. But I'm getting spooked out by this book and seeing shit in the corner of my eyes. I need to take a breather. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will read some more and probably get even more spooked out as the book goes on, but that's okay because it's very good so far. I'm just a wimp, so we're gonna take a break. I also forgot to mention I'm on page 107 and 33 into the book. So we're making some progress finally. Hey, what's up? Hello. It is currently 8:50 p.m. and I've gotten quite a bit further into the book, which I'm super excited about because I've read a good amount today for me. Like, I don't read this much as a rule, but I really want to get through this book, so I'm doing pretty damn good. I'm currently on page 170. 170 and 52% into the book. I am loving it. There's a lot of craziness happening right now. The family, still suspicious as hell. The girlfriend, Charlie, is also a little suspicious to me. I don't know how we feel about Charlie. I'm not vibing with her at the moment. I love a good sapphic moment, don't get me wrong, but she's just acting a little sus. So we'll see how things progress as I continue the book. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to say anything else, but it's been very good. But the attic scene, so fucking scary. So if you know, you know. But yeah, I think I'm going to take another break because I just spent the last hour or so reading and I just need a moment to decompress because I'm spooked out. The sun is starting to set, like barely. So I might have to dive into one of my other books once the sun is down and it's dark, or I can just leave my lights on. I'll probably just leave my lights on because I really want to finish this book. It's very good. Very spooky, but very good. I keep saying spooky and spooked out, and that's probably annoying, but it's the truth. So I guess that's my update for now. 52% into the book. Loving it so much. Very thankful that Belle recommended it to me because I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise because I haven't heard anyone else talking about it. So girl, you're the best. Thank you. And yeah, I guess I'll check in maybe when I finish the book. If we're lucky and I finish it tonight. That probably won't happen. Okay, so unfortunately for the health and wellness of my body, I did get a second Alani for the day because your girl is dragging and I need it. I know it's not good for me. I don't do that often. I normally just drink one every now and then. But this week I'm probably going to have 1 or 2 every damn day because I just need it. And honestly, I'm not mad at it because they taste freaking good. I was going to watch some YouTube on my laptop, but unfortunately it's been updating for hours and it's just now on 90% and it's been on 90% for quite some time. So I'm just going to read a little bit more because I don't want to sit in silence. I mean, I could watch the TV, but who wants to watch TV? I want to watch YouTube videos. And like I said earlier, I don't like watching them on my phone. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to repeat myself too much, but I just don't like doing that unless I have to. And I guess now would be a time when I have to, but I'm just not going to. I'm going to read instead. I'm going to drink my second Alani, which I'm probably going to regret, but I don't care. And then I'm going to read, then I'm going to watch some YouTube, and then I'm going to chill. Those are the vibes for tonight. Ooh. There she is. Okay, shut up. This looks so freaking cute. There's people around, so I'm trying to talk quietly. I'm trying to limit myself to one book, which might be this one, but I've also heard good things about this, but I don't know if this is for me, so I think I'll stick with this one. Okay, bye.
I'm on page 142. I think I'm like...
Who wants to guess what I bought at Barnes yesterday? Take your time. If you guessed nothing, you would be correct. I'm probably the most indecisive person you'll ever meet, so I couldn't choose between like 5 or 6 different books, so I put them all back. On the bright side, I got a very yummy yogurt bowl from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and I got some more reading done. I got up to 70% of We Used to Live Here, and oh my god. Okay, so I know I said this was going to be like non-spoiler and I wasn't going to mention any details about the book. I think I lied because I want to mention some details about the book. So if you don't want to get spoiled for anything that happens like 70% into this book, you can go ahead and fast forward. I'll try to put a timestamp if I remember to do that, but if I don't, just fast forward a couple minutes because it's not going to take me long. Basically, Eve talks Charlie into leaving the house and going to stay somewhere else for the night after some weird shit goes down. And in the middle of the night, things get really fucked up. Because Charlie's phone rings and Eve answers it because it's a phone call from her phone that went missing, right? And it's Charlie on the phone and she's crying and she's scared and she's saying, don't come back to the house. Get as far away as you can. She's not me. The Charlie with you is not me. Girl, gave chills down my damn spine. So my girl Eve does what I would do and she books it. She steals the keys, gets in Charlie's truck and just, I think it's a truck, and just drives away. But her dumbass drives back to the house. I have so many theories running through my head and I'm like, which Charlie is actually real? Because what if it's a fucking trap? I don't know. But it's really freaking me out and it's really good and I'm enjoying it, but it's so scary. Like when the phone call happened, I was listening to the audiobook and I got chills. It was so scary. Maybe I'm just a wimp. I think I've mentioned that a few times in this video. I definitely am a wimp. Like that's not a secret, but this is a lot. The goal is to finish before I go home tomorrow afternoon is to have We Used to Live Here completely finished. And then I'll just have to finish the other two at home and make this a longer video than I intended. But like I've said so many times during this video, I am a slow reader. So I kind of expected that this would happen. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to reading. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is so fucked up. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared though. Oh my god. And I kind of want to throw up. Oh my god. Ew. What the actual hell is happening in this book? Wait. I don't understand. This feels like a puzzle that I'm not smart enough to put together. If that makes sense. Like everything is confusing. There's so many questions that I want answered that I fear won't get answered because we're 82% into the book and everything's just gone to hell. So, fuck. Oh my god. My girl got stabbed. What the fuck? Why'd I laugh at that? There's something wrong with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What? Yes, girl, kick his ass. Y'all should have known this was coming. I need this so bad today. Yes, 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 yes. Now let's finish this book. Okay, I didn't realize my camera had stopped recording. And I didn't get my reaction to the ending. But, sir, Mr. Marcus Kleiwer, or however the hell you pronounce your name, what was that ending? What happened? Someone explain it to me because I'm very stupid and I don't understand. But regardless, 5 stars because this was the most insane book I've ever read in my entire life. I've never read anything like it. It's very unique, very entertaining, and definitely kept me wanting to know what was happening. Like, I kept wanting to read. And I haven't had a book make me feel that way in a long time. Like, normally I'm like, okay, I can read 2-3 chapters and then I'm good. I just wanted to finish this sucker. And even though it took me a few days because I've been busy, that is okay. It was phenomenal, and I highly recommend it to anyone who likes spooky dooky times. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna figure out what other book I want to start next. So